looking in the mirror, yeah. Put it through the Brita, get clear. Ooh, shield my heart from the tears. Ooh, rice bag case it get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears, trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear when it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, I need my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beater, pressure make a goat. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat, sweat. 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 Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, 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 sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet, sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, wet, sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet. I don't stop it. 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 I don't stop it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Cutting right through the heart of the city, the Chicago River and the Windy City are setting today. Hello and welcome. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got Luka Doncic. Joel Embiid is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jason Tatum. And for Chicago, and it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles ball.
Here's Doncic. It's tipped. Now here's Leonard. Here's Mourning. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
George against Doncic. Pass to Pippen. Now out of Antetokounmpo. Oh, George with a steal. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Duncan. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Doncic. The rebound by Duncan.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Pass to George. Three-pointer off the mark. Now Los Angeles with it. 4-point game. And here's Doncic. The shot, no good. Ooh, nice D from George. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Duncan. Misses off the left iron.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Outside Tatum. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Pippen. Leonard defending. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Arenas. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he makes both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
The Lakers call timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Tatum. Embiid passes to Antetokounmpo. And here's Doncic. 5 on the clock. Drains the triple.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
Chicago leading. Leonard on the wing. Nice D from Tatum. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 to start. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Duncan.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Pass to Mourning. Nice D from Tatum.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Puts it up from 12. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. George outside. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Tatum. And again, Chicago, no good.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And he's going for the lob. And Embiid throws it down.
And just a huge exclamation point on that finish. Embiid never turns down an opportunity to intimidate the opponent.
George, no good. The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Here's Pippen. No good there. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Wing shot on the way. George's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second-best league in the world.
Throw it down on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Doncic against Morant. Doncic passes to Irving. Sinks that one from the post.
Slithering off the pick and roll, Kyrie makes the right decision to keep it himself.
Doncic against Johnson. And there's the drive, and he converts the layup.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Pass to Garnett. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player. You know, one of the things that makes Ja Morant so special is his ability to drive and finish with either hand. A natural righty, but he actually prefers going left.
Here's Duncan. Outside Johnson. Pass to Thompson. From deep three-point range. Bulls keep it alive. O'Neal misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And Smitty, you look at Ja Morant's numbers. He's even better finishing with his left hand.
It's special because around the rim, you don't know whether he's going to finish with his right or left. He makes it look so easy. Also passing, he can throw lobs and make hook passes with either hand. As a floor general, that's a tremendous asset.
Now here's Doncic. Irving, the pass to Russell. Here's Doncic. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 7 points.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Out left to the wing. Here's Morant. Pass to O'Neal. Good. And the setup by Morant.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Irving, the pass to Russell. DeRozan outside. Now here's Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Down low. Here's Russell. And the foul is called. He missed it. So he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That free throw no good.
13 foul.
And he's good on the second. Chicago trailing here. Here's Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal.
You know, in most NBA drafts, Ja Morant would have gone #1 overall, but not in a draft with Zion, at least not at the time.
Irving against Johnson. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, a good close contest so far as we... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. 4 on the clock. Here's Irving. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. The Bulls shooting around 41%. Irving against Johnson. Outside Morant. Over Towns. Morant, no good. Well, the Lakers' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Here's DeRozan. He got a piece of it. Doncic against Johnson. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. DeRozan brings a double. Johnson inside, guarded by Doncic. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's gotten his second bucket on the night. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Here's Irving. And that one comes up a bit short. Chicago leading. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Morant. Johnson's got 6 points.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
Well, I don't think so, B.A. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. The pull-up J. Giannis with the rebound. The Lakers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Arenas. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers trail. That's tipped. It's stolen by Leonard for the finish. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Incredible effort by Kawhi. Picks it up with the claw, then off to the races.
Outside Tatum. Left side Irving. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. And it's rejected. George against Irving. Duncan.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Irving, the pass to Embiid. To the middle. Rejected by George.
Not going to beat Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
Tries it from 16. The rebound by Embiid. The Lakers shooting only 39% so far in the game. Leonard against Irving. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Pippen. And he lobs it up. It's deflected. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Pass to Arenas. To the paint. Tatum with a steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Oh, they need this. Chicago grabs the miss.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Arenas with the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Irving with it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I'm happy I didn't have to guard Kyrie. He's a problem, and he draws a lot of fouls.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bulls?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
They have also done a great job of getting hands into passing lanes and coming away with steals in the early going.
The first one falls.
You know, Kyrie's love for the game can never be questioned. At the end of the day, he's all about producing results for his team.
Russell's checked in for Joel Embiid. Both free throws good from Irving. And here's Chicago. They're on a 14-2 run here. Here's Arenas. He's got 6. Duncan, no good. Now Antetokounmpo. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Mourning with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Russell finds Irving. Antetokounmpo with it. There's the block. Leonard outside. And he lobs it up to the rim.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Russell. And here's Tatum. 5 to shoot. 4-3. Rebounded by Mourning. And here's Chicago. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here. He goes up again. Blocked. Now here's Tatum. Not a lot of room. Knocks down the step-back Jay.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Here's Arenas driving inside. That one doesn't drop. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Inside. They swipe it. Back to Leonard. 55 seconds left to play in the half. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
A beast on the dribble drive. You see Kawhi right there, undeterred by contact.
Outside Irving. Deflected.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Mourning. Great positioning on the putback. Give him 8.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Irving. There's 18 seconds left in the second. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You have to love the imagination of Kyrie, able to get off his shot in traffic.
Here's Arenas, and it's blocked. Outside Irving. Over George. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 8 points.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Bulls. They lead by 13. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Some good action during the period. That's all for now. Say goodbye to...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And the Lakers shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Here's Doncic. It's stolen away. And for Los Angeles, we've got Jason Tatum. He's out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Russell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Leonard can't get it to go.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Basket counts. Antetokounmpo has got his first 2 points of the night.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Arenas' shot is off. Here's Pippen. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
To the inside, Duncan. Rebounded by Pippen.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Rebound by the Bulls. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's George on the take.
Slippery play by Paul George to get inside. He ends up right where he wanted to be for the shot.
The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Doncic against George. Doncic, good. Doncic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
To the middle. Here's Arenas. Tipped. And he recovers it. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by George.
The trust George has built with his team, they know he'll finish strong if they feed him.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Johnson, he's checked in for Chicago. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
The decision-making of Leonard could have hit the roller, but already had the shot he wanted.
Pass to Pippen. Now Embiid, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic, opening close, and he drops it in. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Now here's Leonard. Inside, here's Johnson. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Remains Chicago ball.
And the Bulls making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Outside Johnson. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Mourning for Chicago. They've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. DeRozan against George. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. In the air. And Embiid with the block.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's O'Neal. It's good. O'Neal's got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Garnett. Back to Doncic. Embiid with it. Clock at 6. Off target from outside. George against DeRozan. Down low. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And Doncic hammers it home.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's time for Eastern.
The Lakers making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Now here's Morant. Shoots over Embiid. Morant, no good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Nice catch and finish on the lob.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Johnson against Irving. Count it. Johnson's got 8.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Doncic on the wing, pounded by Morant. Shoots from 14, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Inside. Here's Mourning. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's DeRozan after the basket by Chicago. Back to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
On the wing, Thompson. Puts it up from 17. Can't get it to drop. Now the Lakers take it the other way. The drive by Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The athletic swing man. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Pass to Thompson. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Tatum passes to Doncic. Takes a 3. Tries again. And it's laid in by Towns. Now just a 5-point Chicago lead.
And just crashes the glass with effort and intensity. I mean, how do you box a guy out like Towns?
Pass to Thompson from the arc. Drills it from deep. Thompson's got 6.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Doncic off with the layup. Outside Morant. Here's Duncan with 1 on the clock. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a back.
And so it's Chicago, earning this break in the action, up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Ja Morant is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Morant against Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the three. Good D by Doncic.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
Morant finds Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Russell to pass to Doncic. The baseline J is off the mark. And the Bulls shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. And here's Thompson for three. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Doncic passes to Russell, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
And he makes the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
That was with force by Kawhi, dunking it over the defense and looking unstoppable.
Doncic left side. There's Tatum with the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Pass to O'Neal. Doubled by Russell. Here's Arenas. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Doncic. Can't hit that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. O'Neal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago.
The first free throw is good. George, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Lakers. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Tatum. George against Doncic. There's Tatum with the three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
For three.
Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Leonard against Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
The Bulls making a switch here.
Alonzo Mourning.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's George. Banked it in off the glass.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, nice D from George.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And it's blocked by Embiid. Doncic against George. To the left wing. Here's Pippen. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Pass to Arenas. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Embiid gets the bucket.
A skilled jump shooter. You know Embiid is feeling it when he's taking these quick shots.
Chicago calls timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt?
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's really had a tremendous night from the field. He's shooting at a clip over 50%. I'll tell you what, that's the kind of efficiency that makes a coach rest well at night.
It's evident that this crowd loves him. And with the way he's playing, it's easy to see why. He's really delivered for them time and time again. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Lets it fly. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And the Bulls lead by 16.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
George against Doncic. And here's Embiid. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Pass to Arenas. And he drives in. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Shoots inside. It's blocked. George against Doncic. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Pippen. Leonard defending to the paint. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. George against Doncic. George passes to Leonard. Here's Arenas. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're behind by 19. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth.
Lakers substitution, Kevin Garnett.
And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bulls.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Chicago has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And 1:01 left in the final quarter. George outside. Leonard on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Over Tatum. Leonard can't get it to go. Left side Tatum. Pass to Garnett. Outside Tatum. Now Embiid. Tatum finds Embiid. And that's going to be a travel.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Morant with it. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up.
Eras, you know you're my favorite.
Even when you wander, yeah. Even when you cry, even when you look me in my eyes, even when you cry, you still look good to me. You still look good to me. You still look good to me, oh me. You still look good to me. Isn't it you that I didn't want fraction with? Isn't it you that I didn't want fraction with? Isn't it you that I didn't want halves? Should we take flight? Yeah, we go into Mars. Yeah, and why don't you get your stuff, girl? Oh, and I wanna give you love, girl. Oh. Say hello to the. Yeah, you know you the baddest girl. Oh, when you gonna put me on some late night calling? When you gonna take me off the late night drama? When you gonna take me into your city and cruise with me? You still look good
They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time, I must
You can
go.
never be respected, ducking like we built, collecting fake will always get detected, scoping out the intersection, thinking about we lost. Country winning that recession, mama trying to put together meals and make them something special. Scared to really ask for it, she'll give her last for it. I've been in my bag for it, when you talking fast forward. Years after that, shots cracked off the backboard. Hard to really laugh toward real situations when you stuck in it. Mama still clutch whenever she see a truck tenant. Going on outside, my brother in it, cousins in the streets on fire. I got a tunnel vision, running with it. Torch for the taking, you gotta love it. See your false cockiness, honestly had enough of any label good for like 20 more just for with them. Try to step in front of that, become another.
They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time,
Look,
I must go.
I just want success. I just wanna look in the mirror, say you the best. I just wanna know my reward was worth all the stress. I just wanna live a full life and have no regrets. Cause I'm so used to less, I just want my mama to rest. Double 9 to 5's only time I see her, she pressed. Cause they cut her enough just to make it to the next check. And she don't wanna quit, she unsure of her skill set. I assure she still blessed. You don't know the half, you don't know the feeling of almost having it in your grasp. You don't know the feeling uncertainty when you sending tracks. Feeling like your only opportunity up out this trap. You don't wanna burn it by pressing the line and then he pass. Don't wanna seem desperate, you see your back pressed against the wall, you standing tall and though you fighting back. You get exhausted when you ballin' and you writing tracks. Dreams of having arenas, reciting that a vital act. Was being 17 with a dream and an insomniac. Walking on water like I was Peter, I embodied that. Till I took my sight off of you and now I'm residing at the abyss of my thoughts, what a plight to have.
They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time, I must go.
I feel as though I'm cheated because instead of me fulfilling my prophecy, I have to start one. Instead of me, doing a good job and carrying on the empire, I have to build one. And that's the job for a 21-year-old. You know what I'm saying? That's the job for any youngster, male or female, to have to build an empire for your family.
Ice Trey, how I'm reppin' in Atlanta. I swear that I'm gifted and some people call me Santa. Look, every bar spit is cold, I know you felt it. I'm like Jason Tatum, so watch me sell ticks. I make hop a flight to Brooklyn, Katie, Kyrie, and you know Harden cooking. No longer a rookie, and that's where DeMelo. I might see LeVar sitting courtside with Jello. Rhyme so tight, make you feel it in your spleen. You know that I'm a bull, just ask Zach LaVine. I'm a point guard, how I'm giving out directions. I'm a Cavalier out in Cleveland, call me Sexton. Then I fly to Texas, you know I'm never average. Drop a triple-double like I'm Luka with the Mavericks. Most valuable player, they thought I was a joker. Then I cooked them up like some nuggets in a toaster. They begging me to stop, they swear that I'm vicious. But I'm a bad boy when I kick it with the Pistons. Man, I'm feeling gold, and I kick it in the bay. Pull up deep range, call me Curry, call me Clay. Back against the wall, I'm the plug and a socket. If you give me space, I'ma take off like a rocket. Big boy in the paint, you know I never miss. Ask a bone this, every bar spit it hits. When it's crunch time, I turn into Kawhi. I keep a straight face, but I am a fun guy. Yes sir, I'm a king, need a crown and a scepter. The best of my generation, who could do it better? Never told me what I could, only told me what I can't. So I turned into a grizzly, man, that's where the John Morant. Man, I'm feeling wealthy, I think I need a butler. My bars produce heat, I don't gotta wait for summer.
Here comes LaMelo Ball with his hair on fire. And he plays with so much energy. Speed is his game. Hornets lead by 11. Long three. Oh, LaMelo.
Look, I only want the bucks, not the nonsense. I'm a Greek freak, see me dominate on offense. I swear I keep it cold like I'm Minnesota. If I'm running through your town, I'm at Bulldozer. I stand above the rest like I'm a giant. I never seen a pelican fly high in the Zion. Please give me a mission. I promise I can handle. I can turn the Knicks around, man. That's where the Mr. Randall look. Wanna come around, you know I bring the thunder. They try to count me out, but I'm a youngin' with some hunger. I always had to work, never been handed me. You know my game is all around magic like I'm Anthony. I do what I want, I do what I please. A savage at the rim, Philly yelling out and beat. Now I'm riding out of Phoenix with a sunshine. CP3 with a pass, that's a fun dime. Yeah, it's my time. You know that I'm a winner, hit a OT thriller. You would think I'm Dame Lillard, look. And I'm quick like a fox, you better pay attention. Steal the ball away from you and leave you in the distance. I told you I was chosen, I'm great like DeRozan. I guess it's only right to be in the spur of the moment. I should fly to Canada, where they get round. Pretty lucky like a 7 on Cal Lowry. It's music to my ears, call it smooth jazz. Fans yelling Spider-Man, I'm all up in my bag. Best all around, nobody does it bigger. Put up crazy figures like I'm Westwood with the Wizards. I swear that I'm different, it's no competition. I can sense the hate, so they see my potential. They saying, man, I'm sick, where's the antidote? 23 up on my back, boy, I've been a GOAT.
Two-K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments. Checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. We've got Hardaway. He's out there with LeBron James. Tracy McGrady is out there with Howard. And it's Unseld in at the 4 slot. And for Toronto, they've got Bird. Davis is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Harden. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard. So the Timberwolves win the tip. The pass to Howard. Here's Unseld.
Who's watching him?
LeBron outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
McGrady outside. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Toronto. Bird kicks to Wade. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And then Wade slams it in.
Still showing a little get up and go at the rim. Nice dunk.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I did have a chance to talk with Minnesota's head coach. He said they must take care of the basketball tonight. They're playing a team that lives off of what it gets defensively, getting out in transition. And he needs his guys to protect the ball. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And hey, if you want to get out early against a good defensive team, Greg, it's going to require some great play calling.
Finding the weak link and then finding a way to exploit it. No one said it would be easy.
And making good use of mismatches. Know the scouting report. Attack those weaknesses.
Bird outside over McGrady. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Timberwolves have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Unseld. Hits the jump hook.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Harden the pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Raptors knew to what matchup they wanted. They got
to the
fourth
paint.
seed.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first. And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball. But maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Here's Unseld.
I heard City tell Dame, I got something for you. And Dame ain't won a game yet.
Misses the 3.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Davis, the pass to Wade.
LeBron back in the lineup.
Here's Harden on the wing.
They try.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Well, the
Let me get some
basketball mind between
commentary.
Wade
I got winning this this game.
What
Scores and all.
understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
Here's Unseld. James outside. McGrady outside. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Toronto leading by 7. Harden scanning the floor. Over McGrady. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Harden's got 5 points so far.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
James with it, and Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now, here is McGrady. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
You love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
Wade, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
Well, this guy, a dangerous interior scorer at his position, right? Dwayne Wade's so good at making the defense foul him.
Timberwolves trail by 11. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Come on and get down for your Northside crew.
He didn't get the lead ever since. I'm telling you. He's just getting out.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Count it. Good. Unseld's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
The shot by Wade, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
He was close, but
and so it's Minnesota with it. 9-point game. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. With some arc, he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Harden the pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
That's honestly might be the best end game.
Bounce pass Davis. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. He has 6.
Well, when Dwayne Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota.
And they've been the more physical team, offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
Edwards looking it over.
Link tell Banks and Allen the Sunday match.
That's to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gervin against Wade. Shoots. That one wide left.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Good work there as it goes.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Pass to Edwards. It's up a three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Yao with the block. Gervin outside. There's the pass to Rodman. Over to the wing. Yao, the pass to Gervin. Over Harden. And it's Gervin missing. Toronto leading by 7. Wade passes to Davis. Good work defensively by Rodman.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And that one's good, Gervin.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Bird. Kicks it to Davis. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Edwards with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Yao trying to break free. Edwards can't hit. And it's Harden with the ball for Toronto. They lead by 7. This one for 3. Gervin pulls it in.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And Edwards with the stuff.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Anthony Edwards.
Harden the pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
The bench together.
Dwayne Wade on the wing.
Called the Young Bulls, man, the Young Gunners.
Bird outside. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Harden. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Raptors leading by 5. Bird, the pass to Harden. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Davis. Wade for 3. Rebound by Yao. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Harden. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Minnesota brought it back down to 3.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
On the court for Minnesota, Booker out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Yao. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Rodman in at the power forward position. Now, here's Jokic. After Julius Erving's miss. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Curry. A nice shot by Booker.
This guy has so many shots up his sleeve. Devin Booker loves to go with that floater when it's presented to him.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Now, here's Curry. It's stolen by Rodman. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Yao. Shoots over Curry. And it's Yao. That time the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Yao's got the lead up to 1 now for the Timberwolves. And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Toronto with the ball.
What?
Feeds it to Yao.
Well, just good recognition in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander reacting to the defense perfectly.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
They need this, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Raptors making a switch here. Kids checked in. Minnesota leading by 5.
Jason Kidd.
Booker outside. Here's James, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard high flying as ever.
Now here's Kidd. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Jokic, and the Raptors miss again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off and dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Minnesota.
Here's Unseld. Passes it to McGrady. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Kidd with the ball. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Now it's just a 3-point Minnesota lead.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Here's McGrady. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. And stolen by Booker. Here's Unseld, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
For 3, Kidd. And they get it back. No good from Robertson. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's James, and he sinks that one into the back of the rim on the way in. James has got the lead up to 7 now for Minnesota. And the Raptors call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Jokic. Davis comes in for Mutombo. Larry Bird's checked in for Irving. And it's James Harden in for Robertson. Minnesota also making some changes. Gervin comes in for Devin Booker. Hardaway is subbed in for James. Here's Davis. The shot misses. So Minnesota will take it the other way. McGrady with the ball. He's picked up by Kidd. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game. Wade, he's checked in for Toronto.
Now into the lineup for your.
And here's Harden for 3. Gervin pulls it in. Gervin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. outside Hardaway. Buries it from three-point range. And now it's a 10-point Minnesota lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Bird outside, and they get it. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Bird's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wade against Hardaway. And there's the drive. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Outside, Davis. Wade on the wing. Bird outside. Three-pointer. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size that McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Harden the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Davis surveying the floor. Bird outside. Over Gervin. Got that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Bird.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Now here's Hardaway. He has 7 to the inside. Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
I'll tell you, running the pick and roll to perfection right there is Dwight Howard. Nice, strong roll to the cup.
And there's the pass to Bird over Hardaway. That doesn't go either for Bird. Timberwolves leading by 11. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Miscue there. Hadn't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead. To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
11 feet away. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Rodman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Minnesota. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. They kept at it on both. And that
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
3rd quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Harden out there with Dwayne Wade. And there's Davis. Then it's Kareem. And it's Bird in at the 3.
Just how long AD is. He can take hits and still get to the bucket.
On the wing, James. He's guarded by Davis. Rodman passes to James. McGrady, right side. No good on the 3. Raptors trail by 11. Here's Wade. Trying to get open as Davis. Wade can't hit. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here is LeBron. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. High post shot. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
To the paint, here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Now here's LeBron. Hardaway passes to James. It's stolen by Davis. Harden with it. Now McGrady defending. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. A shot by LeBron. No good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Wade against Hardaway.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Jokic has checked in for Toronto. Irving comes in for Burke. Yao, he's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Hardaway. Irving finds Wade. Over Rodman. That misses off the backboard. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trying to end the drought. And LeBron throws it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's McGrady. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Raptors trail by 8. Outside Irving. Back to Harden. On the wing, Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the putback. Davis on the follow. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Terrific physicality from Davis on the offensive glass, creating another opportunity and scoring.
Oh, the lob to Irving. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Davis.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
In the corner, Irving with it. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Raptors?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Toronto calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to stay fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Tumbo is checked in for Davis. Allen comes in for Irving. Jason Kidd's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Curry subbed in for James Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness is just a problem for defenders.
And the Raptors with the ball. They trail by 7. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And too long on the shot. Timberwolves leading by 7. Outside Edwards. He kicks it to Yao. Inside. Here's Howard. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Substitution. Devin Booker.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's Jason Kidd on the assist by Curry. Kidd's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, the IQ is just off the charts for Steph Curry. He senses when the defense has left someone open, and I guarantee you he will put it on time and on target.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Curry attacking. The putback, It's good on the putback.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Booker. 1:32 left in the third. Here's Yao, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Here's Jokic. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Jokic has got his first bucket of the night. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Curry. Curry against Booker. Pass to Gervin. Howard controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
If you had a question as to how Dwight Howard is up there amongst the all-time leaders in offensive rebounds, that's an example why.
Curry passes to Mutombo. Jokic inside. Started by Howard.
Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Nikola Jokic. And the Timberwolves making a change here. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Kidd from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Booker. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Now it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Raptors ball. Timberwolves substitution.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Bird kicks to Kidd. And they'll get another chance. And again, no good by Toronto. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Gervin. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Minnesota heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Timberwolves leading by 7. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's out there with Hardaway. Howard is out there with Gervin. And it's Unseld in at the 4. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Raptors with the ball. Robertson outside. Here's Davis. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Davis. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Poke loose. Robertson with the steal. Passes it to Kidd. And it's sent back by Howard. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Raptors making a switch here. Wade's checked in. And then for Minnesota, McGrady comes in for Gervin. And it's LeBron in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, there is such a punishing physicality to the game of Dwight Howard. Excellent job getting to the free throw line.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And here's Bird from the arc. Hands it from downtown.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Now the pass to McGrady. Ball's knocked loose. That shot off the mark. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Wade. No good that time. Great D that time from Hardaway. McGrady passes to himself. James against Davis. A fadeaway. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility. Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers leaders in the league. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
At the line. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Minnesota calls timeout.
Okay, fans, here we go. Get up out of your seats.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Thank you, David. Shot clock at 5. Here's LeBron. Rebound by the Raptors. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And they take the lead. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to LeBron. Looking to get it going. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
Now, LeBron James will inflict pain at the rim when he gets free like that.
To the middle. Here's Unseld. All the way up top. Wade is covering. Now here's Davis. Down low. And it's sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. James Harden is checked in for Toronto. On defense, the Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And here's Bird for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Pass to James. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Wade. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And it's blocked. On the wing, Hardaway. He's guarded by Davis. Fast break, Toronto. For the finish. Rebound, Minnesota. Unseld, the pass to LeBron. McGrady outside. Passes to LeBron. Goes up with it. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And it's Harden with the ball for Toronto. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And how about the anticipation and imagination there from Unseld? Sees the play developing and delivers the pass on time and on target.
Harden the pass to Bird. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His third personal foul. Second team.
Throw good, Bird.
At the line for your Raptors.
And so he makes both from the line.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Wade against Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Howard. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Toronto. They're on a 14-5 run here. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Oh, they get it back. And they pick up 2. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Minnesota calls timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Here's LeBron. Kept alive, Minnesota. Here's Howard. Davis with some nice D. And here's Toronto. They're on a 16-5 run here. Bird misses. Timberwolves trail by 4. Unseld, the pass to Howard. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after him. And the pass to Bird. Harden outside. Wade up top from the top of the key. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Well, he's turned himself into a smooth shooting two-man, right? Wade delivers time and time again.
LeBron against Davis. LeBron dishes to Hardaway. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Just 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Davis finds Harden. Fires top of the key. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
And the ongoing league debate. Who's the toughest guy to guard? Harden's name always comes up.
Timberwolves trail by 8. James with it. Picked up by Davis. LeBron passes to Howard. McGrady outside. Over Harden. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And Wade slams it in.
We did it, fellas.
I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Raptors.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers. And as we've come to expect, another big game tonight and an impressive exhibit
for Davis.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
That's his 4th personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And few guys can score like James Harden. His ability to fill it up not only makes a huge impact for his team, also won him a few scoring titles in the league.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
I don't know how often we can say we get to watch a once-in-a-generation talent, but how lucky are we to watch LeBron do his thing.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jordan McLaughlin. That's his 1st personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And the Timberwolves call time here. They trail by 8. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
19 seconds left in the 4th. Robertson with it. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control.